The hygiene in the vaccination room is a critical factor in limiting the contamination of vaccines, and you must make sure all hygiene practices are enforced. Before entering the vaccine preparation area, you should adequately wash your hands with soap and dry them very well with a clean paper towel. It is then recommended to disinfect your hands with an alcohol-based solution when possible. We also advise to remove all jewellery such as rings and bracelets. The vaccine preparation room should be as clean as possible and on a strict cleaning regime. We recommend to wear protective clothing and a hairnet. You will also be wearing disposable gloves when handling vaccine material. It is important to have the workbench free from dust. Clean it with an alcohol solution and dry with paper towel. Do the same for all material that may be used, like the vial holders. The storage area should only contain material relating to the vaccine preparation and for general storage. Make sure no cardboard and no organic material are stored in this area, as they are a source of contamination. Place the diluent bags and all the material necessary for a vaccine preparation session on the workbench. Carefully remove the diluents bag from its plastic cover and place it on the edge of the table. As we are now starting to handle sterile material, it is time to wear some sterile gloves. We now want to check the quality of the diluent. Hold it against the light. It should be clear and translucent. Also check the expiry date. Discard cloudy diluents. We are now going to add the dye to the diluent bag. Always use a new vial. Never use leftover dye from a previous day. Now take a small 2 ml syringe and remove 1 ml per litre of diluent from the vial after swabbing the rubber stopper and the needle. Gently insert the dye into the bag. Massage and gently agitate the bag to mix the solution to obtain an homogeneous mix. Finally, dispose of all disposable items and clean your work area before leaving the vaccine preparation room. Add antibiotics or other additive to diluent, if in use. Agitate gently the solution bag to homogenize the solution. Wait at least 15 minutes to let the solution stabilize. Add blue dye and agitate gently. Add freeze-dried vaccines. Add frozen vaccine. Skin contact with liquid nitrogen may cause severe frostbite, so always wear chemical-resistant gloves, a pair of protective glasses and a protective apron before handling the tank. Nitrogen is odourless, colourless and tasteless, and may cause asphyxia without any sensation or prior warning. Therefore, the liquid nitrogen tank must be stored in a well-ventilated area, as it can reduce the oxygen concentration in the room. Liquid nitrogen is an extremely cold liquid and a gas under pressure. It can cause severe frostbite and rapid suffocation. Always wear your protective equipment. Store the tank in a well-ventilated area. Refer to the MSDS for first aid measures. Remember that it should take no longer than 1.5 minutes to complete the total operation, so you need to act very promptly to remove the ampule from the liquid nitrogen cylinder, unfreeze it in the thaw bath and inject it into the diluent bag. Remove the cane with the ampule as little as possible from the liquid nitrogen tank to maintain the temperature of the other ampules. The liquid nitrogen tank should be located as close as possible to the vaccination room. The water temperature should be maintained between 26 and 28 degrees Celsius. Refer to the thaw bath thermometer as a reference or use your own. Preferably use distilled water. Remember that the thaw bath should be cleaned and disinfected every day. Thaw a maximum of 4 ampules at any time. Hold the ampules together and make circular movements. Try using the whole area of the thaw bath in order to fully thaw the vaccine. Remove the ampules from the thaw bath and dry them with a good quality paper towel. It is good practice to remove vaccine from the upper part by flicking the head of the ampule smoothly with your finger. Gently open the ampule with the ampule opener and remove it with the diluent-filled syringe. Make sure you remove all the vaccine from the ampule. Gently insert the vaccine into the diluents bag. Shake the bag gently to homogenize the vaccine. Mark the bag with the time of the end of the preparation.